Over the weekends, Kwame Nkrumah Circle grapples with a unique challenge despite governmental initiatives to enhance sanitation. Markets and transport facilities witnessed a decline in cleanliness, as highlighted by traders and drivers who point to a deterioration in sanitation conditions during this period. There is more in the report filed by Elizabeth Kabuki-Okanzi and Hamdia Muhammad and read by Ajwa Tinkrama.
The 2023 World Health Organization and UNICEF Global Wash Monitoring Report underscores the alarming state of sanitation in Ghana, revealing that only 25% of Ghanaians have access to basic services, with approximately 57% relying on shared or public facilities and a concerning 18% practicing open defecation. There are significant public health risks. This revelation aligns with the government's commitment to address Sustainable Development Goal 6, aiming to ensure universal access to adequate sanitation and hygiene by 2030. A recent visit by the Citi News team to Kwame Nkrumah Circle in the Korle Klottey Municipality unveiled prevalent poor sanitation conditions in markets and transport terminals. Traders and drivers interviewed by Citi News attributed the situation to a lack of cleaning personnel during the weekends.
There are people who have been sweeping here and we have been paying them always. So that one, we don't have a problem about that. But I don't know, the outside there, maybe that will be the problem. That's the cost. Maybe those who are on the outside, they don't have some. But with the inside there, we have people who have been sweeping here always. But it's only today that they didn't come. Only Sunday that they don't come. But from Monday going there, they have been coming always. And we have been paying them a monthly.
Because Monday to Friday, they want to ball and my. And now I want to mean by Saturday and Sunday. And then my ball and go. But Monday, they have 7 days. No, my best Sunday and Monday, they call. Then from Monday, Crawford, I know my dear go on the moon. And I have Buabuan and the go. And yet, my dear, me told me for being go.
Helena Jesse, a trader, suggested the implementation of policies to ensure proper refuse disposal by market traders.
I can't say, and Saturday and Sunday, dear, there was a Kobia keeping the baller. And take a Monday and I could be at the idea. I be go on an opportunity to be say, Now the Ababi Guamay. Send a can't bus at 6 o'clock now. Who are best standing in Ide. Echo.
We have a Korle Klottey Assembly. Like, it's their duty in the morning, like they will come and sweep like that. We have like AMA people, like they are people like who sweep here.
Samuel James Ni Ejay, the municipal chief executive of Korle Klottey Municipality, expressed concerns about traders evading taxes through unauthorized channels. To combat this, interventions including the deployment of a task force have been initiated to uphold sanitation standards.
Where we are having a challenge is for people that are selling, let's say, for example, plantain and peanuts, etc. Some of them have still not registered with recognized companies that we can hold responsible when we find that they've been doing dumping in the areas that you refer to. But that is something that we are still working on. They are supposed to be giving it to companies that are reliable and will come regularly after they've worked to take their refuse, and then obviously if it is monthly payment or after they've collected, they pay them. Some of them tend to give them to junkies, and that is why, like you said, sometimes you see heaps of refuse all over the place. Not all of it comes from this municipality, but we find that some of them are imported from other areas, and then they bring it into the municipality and then they dump it. So it is something that we are having to work on regularly. So we are doing the work, but we are finding that some of them are coming from other assemblies or other areas into our municipality to do the dumping, because we have people working, and then now, because of that situation, we've put a task force together that goes around, and these people are apprehended, and sometimes they are given some jobs to do, and that's it.
Expanding on the initiative, plans include measures to house vendors and control littering by reorganizing the workforce and reconstructing market infrastructure. This comprehensive strategy seeks to uplift sanitation standards within the community.
They are not supposed to be selling on the streets in the first place. So if they don't sell on the streets will be cleaner. And we have tried to move them off the streets, but there is also some building in terms of markets that needs to be built so that we can take more of it. And that is one thing that we are also pursuing vigorously. Odona markets, we are in the process, and very soon maybe we'll see something happen. Sanitation, by ourselves, we have started doing some of the building, real building of the place so that we can house them properly off the street, where we can manage the refuse better. But also, in the absence of that, various appeals have come from various people pointing to the fact that most of them are females. They need to look after their children, etc. And we should try and see how we can work with them. So you will find that by the graphic communication area, Accra Brewery, we have allowed them to come and sell on the streets over the weekend. That is so that probably may account for some of the things for that area. And then there's a couple of other places that we have selected so that they can work over the weekend on the streets. Because once we don't allow them to work throughout the whole week,